Here, we're at day 5.
What day is it today? Is it? It's Monday?
4, 5. Happy Monday.
I can't get over that it's halfway through December already.
We're almost halfway through the 12 days of toothness.
We are.
Tomorrow's the halfway point.
It is.
My cord's wrapped around my chair.
Oh, do you want to time out?
Happy Monday, everybody.
Here, let me
Hope
try.
you're all doing well.
Let me try and fix you.
Ooh.
Keep talking while I do this. Talk. Talk.
Can you hear me now?
Talk. I can hear you perfectly.
I can't hear me at all.
But
You unplugged me.
You can't hear anything. But guess what?
That'll make a popping noise.
Now you can.
Hope everyone's doing well.
Happy Monday.
Happy Monday. Let's jump into it.
Right away.
What's the theme for our toothness this year?
Well, what are we doing? What are we doing for toothness?
We're doing
What is
gratitude.
this? Who am I?
Who am I? Let's go into an existential discussion today. No. Okay, jumping right in. Gratitude.
Gratitude.
People we're grateful to have in our lives. I'm gonna kick this off and talk about a good friend of mine, Dr. Ed Lowe,
You are.
at the Lowe Center for Cosmetic and Implant Dentistry.
Get out of there, our names.
There he is.
There you go.
He's right over there.
There he is.
He's down over there somewhere. Yeah.
Where?
Dr. Ed Lowe is his practice is located at Burrard and Davie downtown. Ed Lowe is a friend of ours. He's come on the show a number of times, I think.
He's probably like the
Such a cool dude.
most fun guy to have.
He's super fun.
It's like, okay, you ask him one little question and then he just takes off.
He'll just run with it.
And it's always super entertaining. He's so
Such a
informative. He's got
charismatic
so
guy,
much
too.
knowledge and
Yeah.
he's been around. He knows everybody.
I'll read a little bit about him.
Oh, okay.
Leading dental product manufacturers turn to Dr. Ed Lowe for advice in developing advanced cosmetic dental products. So, Dr. Ed Lowe is a cosmetic guy. If
He
you're
is.
looking for cosmetic dentistry, you don't really need to look too much past Dr. Ed Lowe. He's kind of your guy there.
Hasn't he done what's his name?
Cosmetic guy.
He's done Legolas. What's his name? Orlando Bloom.
Is that?
Yeah, Legolas.
He did drop that on
For
us
all
last
you
time, didn't
nerds out there, he's done Orlando. I don't even know. Am I supposed to say that?
he? What?
Can I say that he was a patient?
I don't know.
Why not?
I think he said it on the show, so I think we're good.
Okay.
The industry turns to Dr. Ed Lowe as a member of the editorial advisory board for numerous industry publications, such as, there's a long list here, so we won't go into it, but let's just say Dr. Ed Lowe knows what he's doing when it comes to cosmetic dentistry. He's a great friend. We're very grateful to have him, as I say before, in our sphere of influence. Am I looking the right way? This way?
No, I put it on me for a little glamour shot. Missed the wrong buttons.
Did you do the stare down yet?
No, I just did something weird as per usual.
I love it.
Yeah.
Weird is good.
Yes.
So where was I going with that? With cosmetic dentistry, Ed Lowe. He's your guy.
So what does he mean to you? What does he mean to you? What has he meant to you over the years?
You know what? Anytime I'm like thinking of doing something, I'm like, I turn to Ed and I ask for advice. I'm like, let me bounce some ideas off you. Mm-hmm. I mean, he's been practicing dentistry since 1986.
Yes. We went and shot
So he's
a
been
little
doing this for a while.
commercial for him not
We
too
did.
long ago.
Yeah, we did a little camera work for him. But I mean, he's been doing dentistry for a number of years now. He knows a ton about the industry. He knows a ton of people.
Yes.
I mean,
And everybody
Everyone
loves
knows
him.
who he is.
Like anybody you mention,
yeah.
Ed, Dr. Lowe's name too.
Mm-hmm.
He's a great guy.
Yeah. So he believes in an improved appearance and self-confidence through conservative aesthetic dental techniques.
Cool.
I like that. He's conservatively cosmetic.
Wow.
It's good. It means that it's not invasive. Obviously want to keep as much of the existing tooth structure in place as he improves the aesthetics of the smile.
He had a very long conversation about that with us.
Well, we talked about the difference between cosmetic
And
then
aesthetics.
Aesthetics. And if he comes on the show again on Friday, we can talk to him a bit more in depth on that again, because I like to pick his brain on aesthetics versus cosmetics.
Cosmetic. Because he said, like, if you're moving any tooth structure, that's considered cosmetic.
Yes.
Whereas aesthetics is more like the whole functional.
But the color and the hue and the chroma.
The hue and the
of
chroma.
the tooth.
And the art form.
Very ethereal.
It's the art form.
Ed, we love you, bud.
We love you.
Yeah.
Love you.
Can't wait to have you back on the show.
Hopefully Friday.
That's Dr. Ed Lowe. Check
Cool.
him out. He's got a listing on Dentist on Demand. So, and the other thing too is that he does do virtual consults. So you can book online for a virtual consult right off his website or off the Dentist on Demand
Or
website.
right off the Dentist on Demand website.
So you can book an appointment with him. whether you want to see him in person or you can do a virtual consult with him. He's got it all set up on his website.
Get him to tell you some jokes.
Go to Dennis on Demand and find him, and that'll take you to his website where you can book an appointment.
You can do that. You can do that now.
All through Dennis on Demand.
You can do that. Technology allows you to do all that kind of
That's
stuff.
Just go, hey, I want to see him here. No, erase that. I want to see him here.
Yeah.
No, erase that.
Yeah.
Here. Yeah, that works.
As long as you show up.
Show up.
Don't waste these guys' time.
Yeah, don't waste the time.
It makes them upset. And we don't.
Well, it
is
is book an appointment. You kind
It
of
is
got to
what
show
it
up,
is.
right?
Things happen.
Just courtesy.
Things happen. Don't chicken out. Your dentist appointment. We just got a bad review, and it's like, well, we didn't, but a dentist that we're we're helping out, and she reached out to us today, and she's like, I got a bad review, and
Let's hit it head on.
Reading through it, it's like, well, sounds to me like she was just doing dentistry. It hurt when you put that cold stuff on. Well, we're trying to diagnose.
Make that pain go away.
Yeah. And maybe you should probably have been in sooner or flossed, maybe.
Okay. Number 2.
But we digress.
You're up.
Okay. This is probably my favorite place to eat in Langley.
I love this place.
It is so good.
So good.
I know Gary. I served him as
I like the
little just Christmas jazz.
It's kind of fun.
Yeah. Gary from an Indian Affair, one of the best restaurants in Langley, and in fact,
if you like Indian food, you
yeah.
have to check out
even if
an Indian Affair.
Even if you don't,
it's so good.
It's so good. Just a shout out to Gary, and he's built a really nice, inviting place in Langley to go and have a great meal.
And you say he's really fun, charismatic.
Oh,
dude.
he's awesome. Yeah, it's been a while since I've chatted with Gary, but
so why are you grateful to have Gary in your life?
Well, we're doing social media, right, and advertisement. And I actually started working with Gary when he kind of first started up an Indian Affair in Langley. And he was just starting out on his journey.
When was that?
Oh, God. That was eons ago. It was like
20 years ago?
7 years ago, I guess
okay.
now, right? Or, 10 years ago. But he was just starting up. He's just building his menu, going through all those, he's putting up the right decorations and lights in his restaurant and getting ready and trying to blow up his buffet. Go check out his buffet. It's so good, too.
His buffet is to die for.
Yes. But
Indian buffet. That would be so freaking good.
Yeah.
I said frickin'.
Frickin'. Yeah. You were careful.
I didn't.
But anyways, he was getting into marketing his business, and Gary, we see your stuff now. Like, we just checked you out on
Love your
Google.
Instagram. Yeah.
You're right on the top. I see your flyers showing up all the time. So you're doing an absolute great job of your social media, your advertisement, and we see you.
Your messaging is good.
Messaging is good.
It resonates. It makes sense.
Yeah.
And the food is to die for.
And Tyler and I were going to go, and we got to go to the buffet.
We're going to go to the buffet probably tomorrow.
Yeah.
Maybe even tonight.
It was awesome. Like, whenever I went in there to, I used to do food orders with him and for Cisco, and he said, Mark, you have to eat something.
You're too skinny.
Okay, sure. Like his samosas.
Yes, I've had them.
Yeah. Anyways, Gary, hope you're doing well. We'll see you soon.
I've never met Gary, but I have eaten a lot of your food.
Yum.
And it's amazing.
It's amazing.
So thank you. And they're here in Langley, right?
They are. Yes, they're on Willowbrook Boulevard, just
Down by the
behind
mall.
the Toys R Us and White Spot. Right
Okay.
on there, yeah.
So in the Willowbrook area.
You will not be disappointed. Go.
Check them out.
Go tonight.
Go say hi to Gary.
Might be too late because this is going to be 7:45 by the time this hits. But tomorrow, it's probably too late to do a Christmas party there too. But
It's probably all booked up. Indian Affair, check them out. Number 3. You're doing
All right.
today, Mark.
Ty, I gotta. Let's see if I don't. Try my best not to cry here.
Yeah.
This is going to be.
Well, this is near and dear to both of our
This
hearts.
is
So
very, very close to my heart. Yeah. So, want to give a shout out to BC Cancer, and not just to the BC Cancer Foundation, just the whole community, the whole medical community that helps these people in the hardest times in their lives through such difficult journeys. And, you know, and I speak from experience and with my sister and going through her treatment. And it was funny, like, not funny. It was comforting knowing that, you know, my sister was excited to go and get her radiation.
Right, because they made it a
really cool experience for her.
Good experience for
and
her,
the team that she was very fond of at Surrey Memorial Hospital, you guys are absolutely incredible. So you gave her an extra year of life, and I can't thank you enough for that.
Thank you for doing that.
Yeah. But anyways, the BC Cancer Foundation, you know, obviously always needs help. I'm part of the patient and family partnership. So, you know, they help in making sure that, you know, patients going through their experience, they're you know, it's a good experience, and like my sister had a good experience. It's you know, that
makes a big difference.
Yeah. So,
you know,
sorry,
go ahead.
So yeah, my sister and I, it was awesome. This is like one of the coolest memories that I got to experience with my sister in her final year. A project of BC Cancer Foundation and the family and patient partnership was we got to do this extraordinary project. It's like a bell that you ring. Mm-hmm. Okay, so you finish up your radiation or your chemotherapy, and you go and ring this bell. So it's cool. We Cindy was all pumped up for it, and when we found it was a big deal too.
It's cool. It's like a nice tradition, right?
Yeah. So this was a really big deal too. You know, there's a lot of different departments that have to approve of getting this in place, but the people that worked on this project, like that woodwork there, was done by the Vancouver Woodworking Guild.
Oh wow, that's cool.
Yeah,
so that's all wood there. That's like a piece of a stump.
It's I forget what they call that actually, piece of wood, but really nice piece. So, you know, heaven forbid you're in Surrey Memorial Hospital in the cancer unit. That's there. You know, that's up in the wall, and Cindy, she was super passionate about getting that up there. So that and even the bell there. So that is actually a Canadian naval ship bell.
Is that right?
Yeah. So there's
so cool.
There's a lot of cool sentimental pieces to putting this all together. Like a lot of people put a lot of hard work to putting this piece in there, and the Surrey Memorial team in there, they actually, you know, they spearheaded this project to.
Excuse me.
Little burp. They spearheaded this great placement.
Sorry. I'll sit back from the mic over here.
Anyways, so they worked tirelessly to make this happen. So it's really cool. And I really, you know, in my sister's memory, I hope, you know, somebody that is fighting and you know, fight hard and hopefully ringing this bell as is a nice moment for you and finishing up your treatment. So yeah, really cool. Shout out to them. Yeah, just really cool, like great foundation. You know, if you're somebody of any sort of talent, you're good at design or digitally, or, you know, you're good at business, they're always looking for people to help with different projects. So check them out.
Check them out. And if you want to help out,
just do the line. Yeah. And then, you know, there's you know, this near and dear to us, and you know, we're going to be doing more as we grow in this.
And it's one of the three pillars that we put funding towards. Obviously, the CBINs being one of them, mental health awareness being the second one, and of course, cancer being the third. And we contribute a lot to cancer research. We do the Ride for Cancer every year. I donate a lot to the BC Cancer Foundation every year.
Donated some time to projects.
Yeah, and so
whatever we possibly can.
For sure.
You know,
they're doing a lot of good for a lot of people.
It's something that, you know, this, and I want to drop the F-bomb here, but cancer,
You can
anyways,
bleep off.
you know, there's a lot of folks out there that have multiple people that they care about that have had to go through that journey, and we are exceptionally fortunate in this part of the world in BC. The people in the medical fields that are there for those people, they're like true superheroes. These people,
they're troopers.
Yeah,
They're warriors.
and
for sure.
we thank you. You know, you
Thank
go
you
to work
for all you do,
you-
BC
you-
Cancer.
Yeah, you go to work every day to
And we're-
help somebody get through their fight in their hardest part of their life. So
Yep. And we're grateful to have you. So
yes,
thank you.
We are. Thank you.
Thank you, Mark. That was very touching.
Thanks,
Yeah.
buddy.
Yes. Got me right here. There's our 3.
That's it.
That's today. That's day 5. Dr. Ed Lowe. Your buddy Gary at
in
Indian Affair.
We gotta go. Like, let's go for lunch. Like, I think we should go Friday.
Sometime this week. Okay,
Let's go.
sure.
Yeah.
And of course, the BC Cancer.
Yes.
Is it the foundation? BC Cancer Foundation?
Yep.
BC
Yep.
Cancer.
Yep.
Thank you for all that you guys do. And we're grateful to have you in our lives.
We are. Yes.
See you tomorrow.
We will. Yeah. That's it.
See you on day 6.
6 halfway through.
Go enjoy your evenings.
Yeah.
Hug your loved ones.
Yes. Good night, buddy.
Signing off.
Yeah.